Greetings from Eastern Nigeria, Omochukwu. News update. Ohaneze announces members of Presidential Advisory Council, PAC. That's the President General of Ohaneze Ndebo worldwide, Chief Engineer Dr. Emmanuel Iwanyanwu, CFR, has announced yesterday at the National Executive Committee (NEC) of the Ohaneze the constitution of a 68-member Presidential Advisory Council. Now, while announcing members of the PAC, that is the Presidential Advisory Council, Chief Iwanyanwu noted that his administration will continue to advance Igbo cause in Nigeria through the involvement and engagement of the best Igbo brains and hands in reclaiming the pride of place for the Igbo in Nigeria. It will be recalled that a few days ago, Chief Iwanyanwu had held fruitful discussions with leaders of various Igbo groups as well as Igbo clergy to find a middle ground for moving the organization forward and resolve the challenges besetting Ohaneze. The various Igbo leaders and clergymen expressed immense delight for the awesome initiatives in Ohaneze and pledged their support to the Iwanyanwu administration. Of course, anything that Chief Iwanyanwu is doing is supposed to be, tilting towards, bringing the Biafrans or Igbos out of this contraption. Anything that is not tilted towards that is not going to benefit the Igbos. It will not work. The only thing that the Ohaneze will do now that will be of the interest to the Igbo is to work assiduously, gradually, no matter how slow it is, but to pull out the Igbos from the contraption. That is it. Of course, Chief Iwanyanwu used the occasion to recapitulate his inaugural speech, which touched on programs that will transform the Igbo territory into an economic hub capable of attracting business from all parts of the world. He said the policy framework spans the reactivation of cement industry at Nkalagu, reactivation of coal industry at Enugu, power, agriculture, health, transportation, security, investment, development, cooperation, education, sports, culture, tourism, etc. Iwanyanwu lamented that what has held the Igbo down is the inability to harness the abundant resources and the enormous potentials that the Almighty has endowed in us. And Jagamba enjoined the Igbo that with the unity of purpose, the Igbo land will be a tourist destination that boasts wealth, creation, and prosperity. He added that in order to actualize his vision for a new Igbo land, collective effort is needed. But we are trying to make some corrections here. So, to what has been holding the Igbo down is not what Iwanyanwu was saying, talking about there's lack of unity or policy framework. Look, what is holding the Igbo down is the contraption. You cannot be in Nigeria and be better. There's no section of Nigeria that is better. What is happening in Nigeria is where the Fulani oligarchs and their collaborators in Eastern Nigeria and Western Nigeria and Middle Belt, they are sucking Nigeria dry, destroying the country. Okay? That's what's happening. So no region is better. It's just that Fulani has occupied the country. The hierarchy everywhere. So they are using people. They have stooges across these regions that they are using to destroy the country. That is what is happening. And so the best approach to better the loss of the Igbo is to pull them out of the contraption. Okay? Look at the members of the PAC. They say they are the sons and daughters of Igbo land that have distinguished themselves with laurels in their various fields, whose advice will be highly invaluable in accomplishing the task before the new Ohaneze leadership. Let me read the names of those they listed or Iwanyanwu appointed as members of the PAC. They include Chief Emeka Anyoko from Anambra State, General Ike Nwachukwu from Abia State, Chief SN Okeke, Anambra, His Excellency Chief Jim Wabodo, Enugu, His Excellency Senator Hope Uzodimma, Imo, His Excellency Professor Charles Chukwu Masoludo, Anambra, His Excellency Dr. Mrs. Virgie Etiaba, Anambra, Professor Anya Oanya, Abia, Professor Gregory Ibe, Abia, His Royal Majesty Nnemeka Achebe, Obi of Onitsha, Anambra, His Royal Majesty Ezekletus Ilomanya, Imo, Professor Chike Edoziem, Asaba of Asaba, Delta, Senator Ned Nwoko, Delta, Engineer Chris Okoye, Anambra, Professor ABC Nwosu, Anambra, Chief John Nyanwodo, Enugu, Chief Gary Ewe Igariawa, Ebonyi, His Excellency Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, Enugu, His Excellency Senator Adolphus Wabara, Abia, His Excellency Senator Pius Anyim, Ebonyi, Senator Ben Ndiobi, Anambra, Professor Maurice Iwu, Imo, Elder Dr. Omar Elazu, Abia, His Excellency Senator T.Oji, Abia, Ambassador Kema Chukwe, Imo, Senator Chris Anyanwu, Imo, Iyom Josephine Anini, Anambra, Chief Mike Okiro, Imo, His Excellency Senator Ken Namani, Enugu, His Excellency Martin Elechi, Ebonyi, Chief Tony Elumelu, Delta, Dr. ABC Ojako, Anambra, Dr. Mrs. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, Abia, Chief Onyema Gochukwu, Abia, Prince Ohaneze, Anambra, Barrister Allen Onyema, Anambra, General Obi Umahi, retired, Ebonyi, His Excellency Professor Uche Azikiwe, Anambra, His Excellency Ambassador Mrs. Bianca Ojukwu, Anambra, Chief Pascal Dozie, Imo, Chief Leo Stan Eke, Imo, General Azubike Nyejuka, Abia, Lieutenant General Isaac Obierika, retired, Anambra, Dr. Kalu Idika Kalu, Abia, His Excellency Senator Chris Ngige, Anambra, His Professor Bart Nnachi, Enugu, Professor Bart Otomi, Delta, Professor Ven Chinedu Nebo, Enugu, Dr. Tim Menakaya, Anambra, Chief Ndoka Obiagbana, Delta, Chief Iko Obasi Mokelu, Anambra, His Royal Majesty Lawrence Agobozo, Enugu, Most Reverend Professor Emmanuel Chukwuma, Delta, His Eminence Samuel Kaluche, Abia, Most Reverend Professor Godfrey I. Honor, Enugu, Most Reverend David Onoha, Imo, Chief Mrs. Maria Okwo, Enugu, Senator Nkechi Nwogo, Abia, His Excellency Ambassador Justina Eze, Enugu, Professor Joe Iruku, Abia, Chief Dan Chukwudozie, Anambra, Commodore Ebitu Okiwe, retired, Abia, Professor Epiphany Azinge, Delta, Chief Cletus Ibeto, Anambra, Chief Innocent Chukwuma, Anambra, Chief Dr. Sylvan Ebigwei, Delta, Professor Ben Wabweze, Anambra, and Senator Chris Nwankwo, Ebonyi. This is signed by Chiedozie Alaksobania, PhD, National Public Secretary, Ohaneze Ndibo, worldwide. Now, this is the names Ohaneze have listed. We have seen those who are torturing the Igbo people there. We have seen the likes of Fopu Zodema there. And so, it is their own, and they have done it. But if this thing is anything that we can trust, is something that will pull the people out of poverty, and that is creating wealth for the entire Eastern Nigeria. If they will come together indeed, and to discuss way forward for the place of the Igbo in the contraption